Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Warhammer 40,000's Chaos Gate Daemonhunters with me, Core. And we're going to start this episode like we do with most, just taking a look at how we ended up the last time. Looking at the timeline, we have about 6 days left in our meditation chamber. That'll give us about 50% XP, I think, if I recall correctly. XP growth, which is really nice because that'll counterbalance Ector's indignant state. Unfortunately, we did make him quite mad in the last little, what was it, I think the Rogue Servitor or something like that. Other than that, we have Iolanthus coming back online in about 8 days from his light wounds. We could still use him, which we will need to because, as I have been rightly informed, you only get the pox seeds when you get critical melee hits. So every time I thought I was getting a pox seed, I was in fact not. So we got to fix that. Next, though, Ajir Harn coming back from the mission that we sent him on, and that was to prepare a report on the pox seeds for the Grand Master. Hopefully that will help us out in the future. And then also Lynette, because we made her very happy, is giving us 100% construction speed for the next 23 days. So, taking a look at the construction speed, we do have the, let's see, what was going to be finished here? Augmentation chamber in, no, not that, excuse me, meditation chamber in 6 days. I think after that, what we're going to do is we're going to get the warp drive, which should be done in 12 days, and then hopefully immediately after that we'll get the Augurium, or at least get that started, and leverage a little bit of that 100% speed boost. Other than that, if we take a look at the missions here, we are not going to be able to get to this mission on time, unfortunately. So we're just going to start roaming around and waiting for the next set of missions to spawn, or alternatively, the next thing on our timeline. So we'll see you guys when we get to it. Alright, and before the missions, we do finish our meditation chamber. Let's go ahead and look into the ship status, hit the warp drive like we said we were going to do, and then hopefully get that Augurium immediately afterwards. As we're thinking about the missions, though, I do want to make sure that we bring in the right people. So, because he has the hammer hand ability, that's going to be very, very useful to collect some pox seeds. We did kind of, put ourselves a little bit on the back foot there, as we're not able to do any research right now. But we will be remedying that in the next mission. Unfortunately, I have not spec'd boars to actually have that hammer hand ability. I could have, but I ended up going into the leadership discipline. Not disappointed with the leadership discipline. I think that's been very, very useful to us, but we'll have to pay attention to that in the future. And then we'll also be bringing in our Eversor Assassin. 23 out of 50 XP, unfortunately. Wasn't able to get that level 2 in the last mission, but did a phenomenal job. So we'll be bringing him in for the second round. Other than that, I'm hoping that the missions start here very soon, and it looks like, yes, indeed they do. Bloom spawn 3 missions. Let's see, where are they? Ooh, okay. So these are all relatively close to where we are, which, okay, let's just take a look at what they offer. So 2 requisition plus 3 requisition plus another requisition. That is 6. However, you win a mission without using willpower is kind of difficult, at least for me. Now, it is a tier 1 mission, so it's not terrible. Does offer a tier 2 psi cannon, but nothing else that we're really looking for. We would be looking for a rank, or a tier 2 Grey Knight, which would be rank 4. Let's see what this guy has. Seed carriers, no grenades, and a grimoire. No tier 2, but is also a low level. So objectively, that's kind of the more valuable one, but this one's probably going to be easier. And then this one, we definitely have to take a look at. Bloom spawn, no critical injuries, and a servitor with the option of a rank 5 Purgator. Ooh, that would be nice. I would rather have something like an apothecary. Either way, we need to do this before it gets too large and in charge. We are running a little bit of high corruption on there because we ignored it the last time. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go with the simplest solution. We'll go here and then here. Unfortunately, we'll have to pass on this one, but we'll get it next time. And then at this point, we do have Iolanthus back, which is excellent. hoping that this mission will be relatively quick and easy, considering that it is a, you know, a tier 0 corruption. We won't be adding any, we won't be removing any, and yeah, we don't need to use grenades, so that means we can definitely take off our Purgator using double grenades. Additionally, boars will probably switch over to, let's see, Sacred Incense will be good, and then you also have the ability to run Servo Skull. We'll do that just to get the Purify. I think that will be valuable. You, we will switch out for... Storm. Switch out. Storm will be fine, I think. Yeah, so you have the maxed out Teleport Strike discipline. You need to remember to use that. Grenade will switch out for Sacred Incense because now your Teleport Strike is expensive. We'll upgrade your armor since we got that HP boost. So that brings you up to 19 HP. And then lastly, we will bring Iolanthus here. So you need to switch out Hammerhand. I think that should be all for you, right? We'll bring the tier 2 Stormbolter on you. You don't have any extra armor. War Gear will switch out for... I think, yeah, actually, this would be quite nice for him. Additional 2+ crit damage. That could become very valuable here. And then, let's see. We are also bringing in Eversword. But we do want to change out his War Gear. Servo Skull. Actually, Monica, I think, would be better in this case. So, we have no grenades, which is excellent. That's exactly what we want. Stratagems, Quicksilver, and Gate of Infinity. This is only a seed carrier, I believe, mission. There's no bloom spawn, which is okay. Other than that, do we have any melee weapons that we want to change out? I want to say that actually you had a Warding Stave, which was nice, because that gives you 40% chance to trigger Aegis Shield on any given turn. And yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and get started.
Ultramarines appear to have been holding this ground until a recent Death Guard assault.
Curious. I would not have expected Nurgle to use direct force to lay the groundwork for the bloom.
Yes, the Plague Lord's methods are generally more indirect. Perhaps this skirmish held some other purpose.
Alrighty, looking at the bloom seed spawns, they look to be pretty much in a straight line, and I'm hoping that, because of how close this first one is, I'm hoping that there's not an additional set of reinforcements there. We'll use these drop pods as cover, and generally try to make this as quick as we can. No, there's another one up here. Okay, so we just can't go up there, otherwise they'll probably see us through the window. I want to say that is the case. Let's just move everyone up. I think we could probably... Maybe we can't. Maybe we're a little too far out of range, yeah, to get this pod aggroed on us. We'll see. If we can get the Eversword up there. Nope. Okay, there we are. Alright, there we go. Heavy stubber. 2 heavy stubbers. I don't see any grenades, which is nice. And they're all clustered around that explosive barrel, which is nice.
Enemy sighted.
Now, unfortunately, let's see. Unfortunately, that's nice and near our guy with the... shoot, how do we play this? So the Bloom Seed, we don't want to lose. You have 6+1 armor. If you explode... you will do 5, I think. So you won't actually cause us to lose anything. If we move here, think we move here. We can't use grenades. Excuse me. And then we Aegis shield. And use you as the tank. If we get here, that will allow us to shoot this. Does 5 damage.
For the Emperor.
Blocks a lot of our cover, which is really nice. And then I think we, instantly get this guy? Eversor is also available, but we don't want to use him.
Standing ready.
You can't hammer hand this turn, which is fine. I think you actually just stay put. Just stay put. Be our backup. And then you...
Your command? Praise the Emperor.
Okay, Voldred, let's go ahead and bring you up. We'll knock this guy with you. And there's always a potential that we take some damage here, so let's go ahead and Aegis shield you and just be a little more careful in that respect. Other than that, leave the Eversor where he is and return. Depending on what those heavy stubbers do, we may have to do some fancy footwork. Suppression, okay. And then suppression probably on Iolanthus. Oh no, on Voldred. Okay. So double suppression. Alright, so this will be good for our Eversor to kind of run up and get these guys. Since he has lightning reflexes, he does not get hit by either of those Overwatches, actually. Alright, take the 1 damage there. Oh man, it's such a good grenade opportunity. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit you. Excellent. And the crit. And then we'll get you. And then, let's see, you are out. So, does this immune to autos? Yes. No? Oh, choose a knight. Dang it. You know what? That's a good... Shoot. Darn it.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so you're going to take damage there.
Storm.
If you teleport... How far can you get? So let's get over here. So that's immune to autos. So that'll break that suppressive fire. And then if we come in through here and then use a melee attack, that'll break the suppressive fire on the other one. And then we can use a force strike to end that heavy stubber.
No demon shall
Let's
avoid
bring
its
Hammerhand
fate.
in here.
Emperor, guide my hand.
Perfect.
Another foul seed claimed.
And then you... I don't know. We just want to like hide, right?
Advancing.
It's not going to make a difference, but... Let's go ahead and melee you then. Big damage. Alright, we'll just guarantee it here with a force strike. So that's 2 willpower used in this last turn. Brings us up to about 50% warp surge risk, but I'm not concerned about it. We'll go up here, probably trigger that set of reinforcements unless they are just going to stay over here. I mean, we'll try and just make this quick and dirty. Get up here to the extra set of seed carriers and collect that. But in the meantime, let's just move our boys up in concert here. Eversor did absolute work there. Definitely becoming one of my favorites. Unfortunate that they can't be hit by
Taking
the
position.
it's not for the Emperor. Can't remember. Whatever his ability is that gives additional AP. Okay. So we will get hit by that set of reinforcements. That's okay. Just a minor roadblock, unfortunately, but one that we can absolutely handle. I feel like you could have just run along the ground instead of jumping. Oh well.
My blade is yours.
Let's bring you up. Let's see, where did that set of reinforcements go? So it's right there. We could try and avoid them. That actually might not be a bad plan.
My blade
Especially
is
since
ever
we're
ready.
getting negative 50% XP anyway. It may not be that efficient.
Defenses active.
40%. I cannot stress enough how much a 40% free Aegis shield is going to be valuable in the future. It's probably not in this mission simply because it's not a hard mission. We're just kind of breezing through it. But nonetheless. Alright, and these guys are moving to the right. I'm wondering if it might be worth
Unleash.
triggering them there so we don't potentially run into the other guys. Actually, yeah, I'm thinking that might be the case. So let's make sure that
Your orders.
Iolanthus is up. And then we'll trigger it with the Eversor. Potentially that also gives us the option of using this and this as, you know, damage, which I'd really enjoy. Let's see, so if you go here. Alright. There we go. Please tell me you have the Hawk Seed. Because I'd really like to just explode these guys. Explode. I don't even know what I was saying there. Explode these guys. That would be great. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Darn it. I can't get there. Oh dear. Alright. Alright, we're going to be absolutely troll. We're going to get this done. And I'm still going to be able to explode everything. Okay. Can I? Oh, I can't even get there. Darn it. Oh, no. So if I could get here, though. Alright, we're going to do something a little crazy here. Alright, we're going to go here. We're going to use Rend the Unclean to kill everything.
Stand before me.
And then we're going to use Hammer Hand to get you.
Excellent work, Commander. I trust your men to preserve some samples for my study.
Alright.
Do return them to the Edict at once.
Oh, what? 2 sets of reinforcements. Interesting.
Bloom seed excised.
Then in that case, what do we want to do here? So we could probably do a teleport. Assault. That would kill. That may actually cause a secondary reaction. Ooh, that would be kind of cool. Hey, we're gonna try it. I don't know if this is actually gonna work, but... Oh! Yes! Yes! Alright. I'm happy with that one. And then... if we can get you to here... can we get a teleport strike off? Yes. And then that leads us back here. Get a warp charge. Instant death.
No match for the Emperor's chosen.
And then let's say that we honor the chapter here. Turn Iolanthus into the badass he's always been. Oh, and I forget that gives you 2. Nice. and then a melee attack to finish that off.
Justice.
Alright, so that gives us the opportunity to kind of collect ourselves here. You fine right here, I think. We'll get you behind cover. Eversource, same thing. And now the only person available for damage as far as these first set of reinforcements are... actually, you know what? No, it's just our Terminator. But Terminator has a 40% chance of kicking off that Aegis shield, so let's trust in that. Absolutely 40% chance. All the reinforcements are on the way. What's that? 4 Poxwalkers and a Plague Cultist. That's fine. Let's see what the other guys come in with.
Here they are. Let them feel.
Oh, you're on the low ground. Well, that'll be a little bit. So no need to worry about those guys. They'll just be casting magic and grenades from the low ground. Enemies gain mutations, additional move speed, 50% resistance, and it looks like additional health. 2+ HP. Yeah. Not bad. Not great. Let's see. So we'll bring you over here.
Position. I am here to
We
serve.
just need to play it safe, honestly. There's no reason to fight right now.
Yes, Commander.
Eversor will move over here. And then Terminator will take your spot. Let's go ahead and... how do we want to do this? I feel like they'll probably just come in straight.
I shall halt their charge.
And then we might be able to get... we'll cover this angle as well. With
Ready to fire.
So none of these guys have Pox Seeds. We're not worried about getting any crits. And I think that's... yeah.
The
Is that it?
Emperor lights our path. The
Well,
Aegis
maybe we get Aegis
shields us.
and... no, I think we just Aegis and reload. Call it good. Other than that, let's end the turn.
We are discovered.
Alright, 3 Death Guard Marines.
Enemy sighted.
It's kind of dangerous. Don't need to worry about any of those guys right now. Oh, he just hunkers down. Okay.
Fire corpse for the golden throne.
Nice. So he has what kind of mutation? Does he do damage or does he have health? Alright, either way. Nothing but armor on that. So we'll take these guys out quickly. Probably get our Eversor another kill here. And then it would probably be good to give... nope, not what I meant to click. Yes, let's get you the kill here. Force strike it just to make sure.
He will rise again.
And then Death Guard coming in here.
Onward, brothers.
Let's go ahead and Aegis. We're just going to hold out for this turn. Make sure no one takes any damage. Don't do anything stupid.
I am his chosen shield. What is your will? The Aegis shield.
And then the Eversor will move to the back here. Can you get that far? Yeah. Alright, and I think that'll pretty much wrap up the mission here. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Can we do anything right now? Nope. Let's go ahead and end the turn. And call this a quick and easy mission. Gets us 3 requisition, a grimoire, and... that's why we did the Aegis shield. I didn't know they had grenades. Oh, he must have blown up the cover as well. Alright, well, I did not predict that. On the whole, though, one set of light wounds isn't the worst. See if we can go faster on these invisible guys' turns. Okay, pinned. We're good with that. And a time bomb. And that's it. That's the whole mission. Always one thing on the very last turn that hurts us, but we'll see if that translates into a wound. Anyway, well done to the Grey Knights. So that is one mission down, one mission to go. Even if Bors is injured, we still have more than enough to handle the next mission here, I would hope. Other than that, though, it does look like we got 3 plus 1. Let's see what we have available for us in the armory here. Rank 2 Apothecary, not phenomenal here for me. 4 damage, 5 ammunition. Activates to afflict disrupted, that's normal. Range 7, deal 1 damage per 2 ammo. For a max of 6, not bad. Narthecium has armor break. That's interesting. Terminator armor, an additional grenade area. That would be kind of nice. Plus 2 armor, standard. Hailer skull, target a blast attack at range 10 to inflict enraged. While afflicted, this target will only attack this skull. So 10 max HP. So it's basically a taunt. None of these are actually really speaking to me. I mean, we might be able to get away with this, but nothing's speaking to me on this. So we're going to confirm this because we want to be able to have additional requisition for the Grandmaster and potentially any other tier 2 stuff that comes out of this. So especially since we have another mission coming up here in the near future, we're going to go ahead and skip that. Unfortunately, Bors did get light wounds. He'll be out for 17 days. So just this next mission, that'll be pretty much all. Thankfully, our Eversor did get a level up just barely at 51 XP. So in the next episode, we'll go ahead and perform that promotion. Very simple for the Eversor. Other than that, we'll get ready for our next mission, and we'll see you guys there. Thanks for joining us, and have a good day.